Why didn't Jon Snow stop his bannermen from slaughtering the Lannister soldiers and the people of King's Landing after they surrendered? He tried, but he failed owing to multiple reasons. The most important one being something that can be explained by one of Varys' most important lines, "Power resides where men believe that it resides." He told it earlier to Tyrion and in the recent episode to Jon. Jon has surrendered his authority to Daany, and his men know that. In their heads, Daany is their supreme commander, not Jon, and they're going to follow her directions. So long as Daany is listening to those bells passively, acknowledging that the city has surrendered, they're quiet and still. They don't move a muscle as the Lannister forces throw their swords and surrender. But when Daany, their supreme commander, their queen, comes raining down fire and blood on their enemies, all bets are off, because where she goes they follow. If she chose violence, then violence it is they'll commit and indulge in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also click on the notification bell to remain updated. The Lannisters had been cause of much bloodshed in the past for the Northern men. Remember, they assassinated Ned Stark, their liege lord. They couldn't exactly avenge him. When Robb Stark became their king to avenge Ned, the Lannisters conspired with the Boltons and the Freys to orchestrate the Red Wedding, something that, barring those who were hand in glove with the culprits, has hurt every one of the Northmen in one way or another, as they lost someone at the Twins in that massacre. This is finally their chance to have a payback, though they didn't dare take on the Boltons and the Freys too, and the Lannisters were too far away and too powerful to take on, until now. They came here with the intention of going to war. These men never wanted peace with the Lannisters, remember that. They were recently assured by the Queen, as Tyrion conveyed to them her forces will fight along with them for the living, and they were betrayed once again. They had another reason to want to punish the Lannisters, and in their mind even the innocents didn't count, because they were fair game only because they weren't one of them. They're high on the thrill of winning a far more deadly war with impossible odds, but there, though the stakes were high, the joy wasn't the same when they ended an enemy with their sword. For one, it's one thing to kill someone undead, especially when those suckers keep coming back again and again in a never-ending supply, and absolutely another to drive a sword into a hot-blooded man, woman, or child even. Someone who can fear them and beg and plead them is definitely a sweeter kill than a mindless dead zombie. They can indulge in war crimes against their women and children the way they never could have against the dead. Their blood was singing for this in battle lust, as Ser Jorah Mormont once said to Daany, "There's a beast in every man, and it awakens when you put a sword in his hand." These were men who were already beasts. With Daany declaring her hand, they need not put a leash on it anymore, and try as he might, Jon couldn't control them because they were no longer his men. They were something else. They were beasts, and there's no controlling them no matter how hard you try to reason. They can only be put down, as Jon had to do with one of his own. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.